Of all the debates that divide the modern kitchen, few are as fiercely contested as Instant Pot versus Crock Pot. On the surface, it's a simple choice between two countertop appliances. But it's not that simple, is it? It's a decision that reveals who you are as a cook, and more importantly, what you need from your kitchen on a busy Tuesday night. So, let's cut through the noise. I am going to break down exactly what separates these two kitchen titans, not just by their spec sheets, but by how they actually perform when you're the one holding the tongs.
Core cooking method. Let me explain the fundamental difference because everything else stems from this. The crock pot is the brand name that became synonymous with the slow cooker. Its method is simple and elegant. A ceramic or stoneware pot is surrounded by a heating element that provides low, steady, and even heat for a very long time. Think of it as an automated countertop version of a Dutch oven simmering for hours in a low oven. It coaxes flavor out of ingredients, tenderizing tough cuts of meat by slowly melting their connective tissues into gelatin. Its magic ingredient is time. The Instant Pot, on the other hand, is an electric multi-cooker whose star feature is pressure cooking. By sealing the lid, it traps the steam generated from liquid inside. This trapped steam dramatically increases the internal pressure, which in turn raises the boiling point of water from 212 degrees Fahrenheit to as high as 250 degrees Fahrenheit. This superheated environment forces heat and moisture into food with incredible efficiency. It's a brute force application of physics to get the job done fast. One appliance relies on a gentle, patient persuasion. The other uses overwhelming scientific force.
Speed and planning. Here's what matters most to many people: how these different cooking methods fit into a real-life schedule. The crock pot is for the planner. It demands forethought. Using it means you're thinking about dinner while you're making your morning coffee. You load it up, set the dial, and leave for the day, trusting it completely. The reward for your planning is immense. You walk in the door after a long day to a house filled with the soul-soothing aroma of a finished meal. It's the definition of set it and forget it, a perfect tool for a predictable routine. The Instant Pot is the exact opposite. It is the champion of the last-minute decision. It's 5 p.m., you have nothing thawed, and your family is hungry. The Instant Pot doesn't judge. It solves. That frozen pork shoulder you forgot to take out? It can be fall-apart tender in about 90 minutes. Dried beans you didn't soak overnight? They're ready in less than an hour. This appliance is about reclaiming your evening. It offers flexibility and freedom from the rigid meal plan, making it a hero for anyone with a chaotic or unpredictable schedule. The choice here is less about the appliance and more about your personality. Are you a disciplined planner or a nimble improviser? Versatility and functions. A classic crock pot is a specialist. It has one job: to slow cook, and it is exceptionally good at that job. The controls are gloriously simple, usually just a knob with settings for low, high, and warm. There's an undeniable elegance in its single-minded purpose. It's a tool, not a gadget. While the Crock Pot brand now makes its own multi-cookers that mimic the Instant Pot, the soul of the original is its focused simplicity. The Instant Pot is the ultimate generalist, a true Swiss Army knife for the kitchen. It's a pressure cooker, slow cooker, rice cooker, steamer, yogurt maker, and sauté pan all in one. This consolidation is its killer app. You can clear out a shelf of other appliances and replace them with this single device. But here's the trade-off that people often discover. While it can do everything, it isn't necessarily the best at everything. Its slow cooker function, for example, is a common point of contention. It heats only from the bottom element, unlike a crock pot's wraparound heat, which can lead to less even cooking. Its versatility is incredible, but it's a jack of all trades and sometimes a master of none. Ease of use. When it comes to pure, out-of-the-box simplicity, the crock pot wins, hands down. There is virtually no learning curve. You put food in the pot, put the lid on, and turn a knob. It's so intuitive that you barely need instructions. It's an appliance you can hand to a novice cook with complete confidence. The Instant Pot, however, comes with a learning curve. It's not difficult, but it is intimidating at first. The control panel is a sea of buttons. You have to understand the difference between high and low pressure, learn to seal the steam valve correctly, and master the concepts of natural release and quick release. The first few times you use it, you will likely find yourself nervously consulting the manual. Once you've done it a couple of times, the process becomes second nature. But that initial hurdle is real, and it's enough to make some people shy away.
Results in texture. This is where the rubber meets the road, because the cooking method directly shapes the food you eat. The long, moist, and gentle heat of a crock pot is masterful at creating a specific kind of texture. It excels at melting down the collagen in tough, sinewy cuts of meat like chuck roast or pork shoulder, resulting in that fork-tender, fall-apart consistency that people crave. Because the lid isn't perfectly sealed, a small amount of evaporation occurs over the many hours of cooking, which helps to concentrate and deepen the flavors of the sauce, making it rich and complex. The Instant Pot also produces incredibly tender meat, but the texture is different. The intense, high-heat pressure cooking environment is less of a gentle coaxing and more of a rapid breakdown. The result is tender, yes, but because the pot is completely sealed, there is no evaporation. This means your sauces will often be thinner and less complex than their slow-cooked counterparts. You often need to add a final step of reducing the sauce on the sauté setting or thickening it with a cornstarch slurry. For things like beans, stocks, or brothy soups, the Instant Pot is flawless. For a rich, thick, deeply melted stew, the Crock Pot still holds an edge. Browning and sauté. Let's talk about one of the biggest practical differences in workflow: building flavor. The foundation of almost any great stew or braise is the fond, the browned caramelized bits of meat and vegetables stuck to the bottom of the pan after sautéing. This is where the Instant Pot has a massive advantage. Its built-in sauté function allows you to brown your ingredients directly in the stainless steel inner pot before you begin pressure cooking. You build all that foundational flavor in one vessel. It's a brilliant, efficient design that saves you from washing an extra skillet. A classic crock pot has no such function. To achieve the same depth of flavor, you must brown your meat and vegetables in a separate pan on the stovetop first, and then transfer them to the slow cooker insert. It's an extra step and an extra dish to wash. While many people skip this step for the sake of convenience, they are undeniably sacrificing flavor. It fundamentally changes the preparation process and is a huge quality of life win for the Instant Pot. Price and ecosystem. Bottom line, a basic crock pot is significantly cheaper than an Instant Pot. You can get a reliable, workhorse slow cooker for a very modest price, making it an incredibly accessible entry point into this style of cooking. The crock pot name has been around for decades, meaning there is a colossal library of recipes available in cookbooks and online, all specifically designed for its slow and low method. The Instant Pot represents a larger initial investment. What you are paying for, however, is not just the appliance, but access to a massive and very active ecosystem. There are countless blogs, YouTube channels, and Facebook groups with millions of members dedicated solely to Instant Pot cooking. If you have a question, need a specific recipe, or want to troubleshoot an issue, a vibrant community is ready to help. You're buying a tool with the crock pot, you're joining a club with the Instant Pot. When to choose which. So after all that, which one belongs on your counter? There is no single right answer, only the right answer for your life. Here's the bottom line. You should choose the Instant Pot if your primary concerns are speed and versatility. If your evenings are chaotic and you dream of making pulled pork on a Tuesday, this is your machine. If you love the idea of consolidating multiple appliances into one, and you don't mind a small initial learning curve, the Instant Pot will feel like a superpower. You should choose the Crock Pot if what you value most is simplicity,
and the specific, deeply melded flavors of traditional slow cooking. If you are a planner who enjoys the set it and forget it rhythm, and you want a foolproof, dedicated tool for creating rich stews, braises, and chilies without any fuss, the classic crock pot is an unbeatable and timeless kitchen partner. Of course, the real answer for many kitchen enthusiasts is to own both. They aren't truly competitors. They are two different tools for two different jobs. One a patient marathoner and the other a brilliant sprinter, both ready to help you get a great meal on the table.